Nicki Minaj this week hit the United Nations. She's the first rapper, certainly the first female rapper, I think the first rapper, period, to give an address to the United Nations. Treatment of Christians in Nigeria. Speaking about...
a problem that doesn't exist.
Speaking of the persecution of Christians in Nigeria, the natural thing you think she'd be talking about. It sparked some controversy. People aren't happy about it. Nicki posted some stuff on her timeline, kind of reposting these stories that a lot of the Republicans have been posting about Christians being persecuted in Nigeria. Are Christians being persecuted? Yes. Are only Christians being persecuted? No. So it's not really like something specifically happening to Christians. It would be like if somebody came here and stuck everybody up and then you said, you know, they're sticking up white people in the Joe Budden Podcast. Like, technically, yes, but like, that's not really the thing. Well, because it's not really about religion. What makes this an issue for people is she's basically repeating MAGA talking points.
Yes.
Why don't you come speak at the United Nations?
Oh my God, and she went.
And she went. Again, and this is not, I know it's not gonna stop my timeline from being in shambles, but this is not a criticism of Nicki per se, as much as it is like, this is just bad information. I don't really care. If Nicki wants to talk about what's going on in Nigeria, she has a right to, but it's just not proper information. But the danger of this, again, is it misrepresents what's happening in Nigeria, which actually makes it harder to stop what's happening in Nigeria. Right. There's ethnic fighting, there's violence. What it is there are some extremists, Islamic extremist groups that are killing people, but the Muslim extremist groups are also killing Muslims. Right. That's the thing. They're not just killing Christians, they're killing Muslims for not being quote unquote Muslim enough. So everybody's dying out there. So if you make it seem like, oh, Christians are being persecuted, then it sounds like that's the way to solve the problem, is to stop the persecution of Christians. They're not being persecuted for their Christianness. They're being persecuted because they're not meeting up with the values of this extremist group, and it's happening to everybody. That's how you stop it. So
I'm slowing up to help with this bullshit.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get proper information to Nicki, and if she's this passionate about Africa, as she seems to be, and she's this passionate about the persecution of vulnerable groups that she says she is, then I hope with the new information she can speak out with the good information. So